Good morning, sports fan. Welcome back to When the Dust Settles. My name is Pico Conway. Today we're going to talk about sports. I'm not tired of talking about politics, but today I'm going to talk about sports. And those of you who are Manchester United fans like myself, let us talk Manchester United a little bit. You know the team I don't know whether they are turning the season around or what's happening. But I can say that the two last games that Manchester United played, one against Everton and the last one, which was on Wednesday in the Champions League against Galatasaray away. I'm going to talk about the two games and I'm going to give you my own impression about how the team is doing. First, let's talk about the game at Goodison Park against Everton. You know, those of you who've been following the Premier League, Everton have been doctored, I think 19 points or 10 points. So Everton is now 19th on the table, on the Premier League table. And I think Everton itself wanted to really play so hard, or is expecting to play hard, so that they can climb up the table. Because right now, Everton is in the relegation zone. The game was a very good game, and I can say, as I said, I'm going to give my impression about Manchester United in both the game with Everton and Galatasaray. The game with Everton, I think Manchester United is showing that the thing is becoming to click on all cylinders. And this is why I say this. The team is possessing the ball, passing the ball, and the team is attacking. The first goal, a very splendid goal, great goal that was scored by Garnacho. I think that might be the goal of the season from my perspective, or maybe because I'm Manchester United fan. But the goal from Garnacho, that overhead kick, was a very, very great goal. And that goal set the tone for the game. Then we saw the second goal came, right? The second goal came. Firstly, it was ruled when Anthony Martial was brought down in the backs in the second half. The referee initially said it was a dive, and Anthony Martial was yellow carded. But after VAR, that is video assistant referee, reviewed the play, it was determined that indeed Everton defender caused Anthony Martial to fall in the backs, and the kick was awarded. Marco Rashford stepped out and scored the second goal. But we have good guys. We have Luke Shaw was back. He's been back for the last two games. I like Luke Shaw. He's a very good defender. And I was so impressed with the defense. Manchester defense were good. You have Harry Maguire, who people are trying to, most people are trying to discount this guy that he's past his prime. He has been overpriced and what have you. But I think Harry Maguire has shown that you have your ups and downs, and you can still make a comeback. And I think Harry Maguire is coming. Harry Maguire is coming back, and he's really proving to be one of Manchester United's very reliable defender. Then we'll go to the third goal. Manchester United scored 3 goals away. That was the first time. But I was listening to the guys on, I think it was Sky News and what have you, or somebody was saying, oh, all the games that Manchester United won, they won it against teams that are, that are below, all the way down the table. That's good to some extent. That's not good, but to some extent that that's a cause for concern. But I can see, those of us that follow soccer, I can see the progression in the team. The team is playing well. They are passing the football. They are attacking, and you have different score. The offense or the strikers as we call it in football, they are scoring. 3 different players scoring again. Anthony Martial scored, Rashford scored, and Garnacho scored. So So you see that the team is playing, and they have a lot of weapons up front that can score when they need goals. You know, when the team needs to score, those guys are there to score. So I agree that that they have won against teams that are at the bottom of the table or who are below them on the table. And most of the losses, as I said in the last video, most of the Manchester United losses were above. That's what teams that were above them in the table. But that was early in the season. That was early in the season. That's the good thing, because at this point, about 12 or 13 games into a 38 games series, Manchester United has have the opportunity for them to make the kind of adjustments that they need going forward. And I think Manchester United, all the teams that are above them, Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, Aston Villa, and you need a rest. All the teams that are above them, as the way Manchester United is playing right now, I think Manchester United is in a position to win against all of those teams. You know, all of those teams. And I have seen it because you see the movement of the football, the passive football is clicking, and the defense is clicking. In the last video, one of the videos that I made, I said I don't know whether Onana was, you know, the goalkeeper for Manchester United. But I think I want to still look at Onana, because I think Onana is playing, you know, is playing in a way that I think he himself too is progressing with the team. So the entire team, the whole team, the team as a whole, is progressing. So I think we are yet to let us wait and see whether Onana is going to really make the adjustments necessary, because the two games that they play, you know, and won one and drew one, although they came, you know, they allowed those guys to come from behind 3-1 and score against them. So I think Onana is making a comeback. The game with Galatasaray, right? The game with Galatasaray, that was in the Champions League, and Manchester United came and scored twice, 3 goals. Bruno Fernandes scored, and Garnacho scored, and somebody else scored too. So they play very well. They play very well. But I think at a certain point of the game in the game, I think when there were 3 goals to 1 up, I think they lost concentration, which of course, and I don't want to be told so high on the team. I think they lost concentration. They needed to win that game to put themselves in a better position to progress in the Champions League. Because Manchester United's next game is going to be against Bayern Munich, that is the head, that is at the top of the in the group. That Melbourne is top in the group, so they'll be playing at Old Trafford. But as I said already, the way I look at Manchester United playing, I think Manchester United is turning the table, and we are going to be in contention for the Premier League title. I might be wrong. But I think that's why I'm saying the team is progressing, and the team is in a very good position. The next Premier League game, I don't know, is we're going to see who. Oh, they're going to be playing against Newcastle, the next Premier League game. So we all will be watching to see, you know, how they perform. Before I close, I just want to make this point. We just want to say that Henry Kissinger, one of the top diplomats of U.S. for the past 70 years, just lost his life, died at the age of 100. We want to extend our sympathy to his family. We also want to say we hope that Israel and Hamas will continue down the road of releasing hostages and finding a permanent solution to the situation between Hamas and Israel. We also want to use this time to say that we are very saddened to hear of another news about an attempted coup d'etat in Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is a neighboring country to Liberia, my country of birth, and so we are concerned about the situation. We are very thankful to the Mediterranean security forces in Sierra Leone who brought that situation under control. Africa cannot continue to go down that road. We see George Weah, make a very important statement that we can use political means to solve our problems. He lost the elections in Liberia, give up power. If any of the Mediterranean feel get problems with the government in Sierra Leone, they can go to the elections and make things right. We don't. Africa is tired of all of these coup d'etats. I don't think it makes any sense for us to continue to go down this road. So, folks, as I said, we're talking about Manchester United game against Everton on the weekend, and the game they play against Galatasaray. So today we're talking about soccer, not politics, and we're just trying to bring us up to speed with things that are happening across the world. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Pico Conway. I want to say a big thank you to those of you who subscribe to our channel. We can't do this without you. We are very, very grateful to you for you watching our videos, for you subscribing, for you sharing. This journey we are on is a long journey, and we are going to make this channel into a very big channel. We have just 82 subscribers, and we are satisfied with the amount of people that watch our video. We don't want to have 2,000 views because we have only 82 subscribers, but gradually we want to make sure we can reach a larger audience. And with your support, those of you that subscribe, please share our videos, and I want to thank you very much. Those of you who are not subscribed, we ask you to subscribe to our channel and share our video. Once again, you are watching When the Dust Settles on YouTube. We're talking sports today, not politics, but we just mentioned the passing of Harry Kissinger at the age of 100. We talk about the attempted coup d'etat in Sierra Leone, that the security forces on Sunday, the security forces are put that under control. We don't want any more coup d'etats on the continent of Africa. Coups and military administrations have not brought any changes, meaningful changes to Africa, so we don't want to go down that road. And finally, we also talked about the situation between Hamas and Israel. We hope that they continue down the road. I think the president, that is the U.S. president, is talking about, talking to both sides to continue to free hostages, ceasefire, and carry more humanitarian assistance into Gaza. Folks, there you have it. Once again, my name is Pico Conway. Thank you for watching When the Dust Settles. I'm your host, Kayoki Pico Conway. Have a great day. Bye for now.